I would say probably the biggest thing that people want to come to baby and child courses for is everybody's absolutely terrified of their wee one choking, and that's probably the biggest thing. And when we asked to start with, what would you like us to cover? What do you think is the biggest thing that would help you through this? Generally the answer you get is they're absolutely terrified. Their wee one's going to choke on something, and because they panic so much they're not going to know what they're going to do. So we spend quite a lot of time trying to calm them down, raising confidence about what they can choke on and therefore how to recognise it, how to deal with it and how to make the situation as best they can.
When you're resuscitating a baby, it's treated as a respiratory arrest. It's very unlikely the heart stops through things like a heart attack or a stroke. It's probably to do with things like asthma, choking, anaphylaxis. So with that in mind, you always start with breaths. So we give 5 rescue breaths, 30 chest compressions, then back to 2, 30, 2, 30. So I'll quickly demonstrate that for you just now. So when you're coming in, you're checking for danger just to make sure that you're safe. Then you're going to quickly check for response. Now a baby's not going to respond or answer to your questions, but still speak to it and maybe perhaps tickle the feet or tickle the hands, because what they would normally do if they could feel that is retract. The baby's not responding, so you shout for help, hoping to get someone's attention. Whilst you're waiting, you're going to just quickly pull the baby's head back to neutral. Never tilt it back too far, because see, when you do that, you actually close the airway. So it has to be as neutral as possible. When you've done that, you're going to get down. You're going to face the baby's chest for roughly 10 seconds. And we're going to see if the baby's still breathing. So you're looking, listening, and feeling for signs of breathing.
When you're doing a rescue breath, what you need to be very careful about is that you either seal over the nose and breathe in the mouth, or you seal over the mouth and breathe in the nose, so that you make sure you get an adequate breath in without you getting absolutely exhausted yourself.
So you start off with 5 breaths. So put your hand on the head, 2 fingers on the chin, and it's 5 rescue breaths, using your mouth to cover the baby's mouth and nose, and just using the breath that's in your cheeks. So 5 breaths, we've oxygenated the blood, we're now going to pump it around with 30 chest compressions. So 2 fingers, centre of the chest, 30 times. All the way up to 30, then it's back to 2. 30. And I would continue that process. If nobody has came to my help after a minute, I would take the baby with me, and there's nothing stopping me doing CPR on it. So on the baby and child classes that we run, it does vary, the numbers vary, it just depends on where we're holding it. Generally, if they're in here, they are quite busy. As trainers, we can probably take between 12 and 15 per class, and usually they are full. It's quite a popular class. Actually, we also go out to nurseries and places like that, and again, the numbers are pretty good. So I would say it's one of our more popular courses that St Andrews offer.